Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to the Movie Hunter. Today, we're diving into my fifth movie watch diary entry, and it's a heavy hitter, Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer from 2023. This film feels like a wake-up call for our world, warning us about the dangers of war, nuclear weapons, and unchecked power. It's a story that's as relevant today as it was during World War II. Join me as I unpack its gripping highs, its confusing time jumps, and why it's a must-watch. Plus, I need your help picking my next movie, so stick around. Before we dive deeper into the atomic age, I'd love your support for the Movie Hunter. Please hit that like button and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thanks so much in advance for joining the hunt. Let's talk Oppenheimer. This film is a powerhouse, earning a 93% on Rotten Tomatoes with an 8.6/10 average from 508 critics and an 8.3/10 on IMDb. It swept the 2023 award season, nabbing 7 Oscars at the 96th Academy Awards, including Best Picture, Best Director for Nolan, Best Actor for Cillian Murphy, and Best Supporting Actor for Robert Downey Jr. It also won 5 Golden Globes, 7 BAFTA awards, and was named one of the top 10 films of 2023 by the National Board of Review and American Film Institute. Critics called it a masterpiece, and it's easy to see why. The movie follows Robert Oppenheimer, played by Cillian Murphy, the physicist who led the Manhattan Project to build the atomic bomb during World War II. Based on the book American Prometheus by Kai Bird and Martin J. Sherwin, it spans decades, from Oppenheimer's studies in Europe in the 1920s to his later years receiving the Enrico Fermi Award in 1963. The heart of the story is twofold. First, his work at Los Alamos, New Mexico, where he and a team of scientists race to develop the bomb before the Nazis. Second, the 1954 security hearing where he's interrogated over suspected communist ties, a brutal witch hunt that questions his loyalty despite his service. The film jumps between these timelines, showing his rise as a scientific genius and his fall under political scrutiny. What hit me hardest is the film's warning about nuclear weapons. It shows how Oppenheimer's team achieved a scientific marvel, creating a fusion reaction, but at a horrific cost. The bomb became a tool for mass destruction, used on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945. The movie captures Oppenheimer's doubts, especially after Germany's defeat, when some scientists argued there was no need to drop the bomb. Others suggested a demonstration to scare Japan into surrender, avoiding civilian deaths. But as history shows, the U.S. used the bombs, proving their power to the world. The film makes you think, was it necessary, or was it about sending a message? Nobody knew the long-term effects of radiation back then, which adds to the tragedy. Another powerful theme is the idea that no success goes unpunished. Oppenheimer helped end World War II, but the U.S. government turned on him during the Red Scare, accusing him of leaking secrets to the Soviets. The film portrays this as a witch hunt, with Lewis Strauss, played by Robert Downey Jr., orchestrating his downfall out of personal and political motives. It's a stark reminder that even heroes can be vilified when fear takes over. The movie also challenges Oppenheimer's romantic hope that the bomb's power would end all wars. He thought showing its might would stop global conflict, but as we know, wars never stopped. There's no World War III, but chaos persists and nuclear threats still loom. The performances are incredible. Murphy becomes Oppenheimer, torn between brilliance and guilt. Downey Jr. steals scenes as the scheming Strauss, and the ensemble, Emily Blunt as Kitty Oppenheimer, Matt Damon as General Leslie Groves, brings depth to this complex story. The visuals, shot in IMAX, and Ludwig Göransson's score make every moment intense, especially the Trinity test scene, where the first bomb's detonation will leave you speechless. My one critique? The time jumps can be confusing. The film bounces between the 1920s, 1940s, 1950s, and 1960s without clear year markers. I couldn't always tell how much time passed, or if events were close together. Adding date tags would have helped, especially since only the Los Alamos period is clearly tied to World War II. It's a minor flaw, but it made some moments hard to follow for me and probably other viewers. Overall, I'm giving Oppenheimer an 8.5 out of 10. It's a chilling, thought-provoking film that's as relevant now as ever, with stellar performances and a story that sticks with you. I'll definitely watch it again to catch what I missed and recommend it to anyone who loves history or deep drama. It's a must-see warning about power, science, and human cost. That's it for Movie Watch Diary number 5. What did you think of Oppenheimer? Did the time jumps throw you off, or were you gripped by its intensity? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And here's a big one. Suggest a movie for my next Movie Watch Diary. I'm hunting for something powerful to keep the streak going, so hit me with your picks. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next hunt. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.